Hi, my name is Chris,
I'm Trey.
I'm Randy.
and we're Three Guys Talk. Randy finally decided to join us.
Exactly.
So, see his ugly face. I might zoom in, I probably won't.
My AJF may be messed up right now, but it's gonna get better. I gotta get me a haircut.
All right.
I've been out of town. Sorry, guys. I apologize.
It's good. We held down the fort.
For the
Okay.
most part.
So, tonight we're talking about, what's it called? Rise of the Shield Hero, I believe is the English name for it. The Japanese name is up on screen. We're not going to completely butcher that.
Exactly.
But we're gonna call him Shield Bro from now on because he's a bro and he has a shield.
Exactly. The most underrated weapon ever.
So, so Shield Bro is about a guy getting transferred to another world, surprise, and he finds out he's part of this legendary hero force. There's four of them. There's a spear, a sword, a bow, and the shield, and their job is to save the world. Well, these other three, they know this as a game that was in their world, and they're like, you know what? I want money and power, just like any other person would.
Any other sane person would. Right? No?
No, I understand. But like, my question was, are they like in the real world?
We ain't there yet, okay? Let them finish.
We gotta finish
Alright,
the
alright.
we gotta finish the
All
thing.
right.
All right. So soon he becomes the hero that's supposed to be. He decides like, yeah, I'll do this, and they have a selection of who the people like supporting cast will be for each hero. Well, no one picks him because he's a shield hero.
And
Shield bro, my bad. Oof, oof.
exactly. But yeah, he also kind of looked like he was already getting negative effect because he had the shield.
He was being hated on. They were
Yeah,
hating on him.
I don't know what it was,
They
but I
they
feel like
certainly did hate him. So
something about the shield.
so you know after they choose, it's actually happening on screen right now. After they choose, one of them, it's like takes pity on them pretty much is what you feel like, you know. So her name is Mine, red haired girl, and
Daughter of the king.
yeah, daughter of the king.
So,
We think at least maybe a different one. I don't know. Has the same last name.
mistress?
Um,
Who knows?
yeah, I don't think it's that.
Yeah.
I don't.
Well, it turns out that woman, we're gonna go with that because I want to use different words.
But we
Is
can't.
yeah, it's probably like the worst woman ever to live ever. She accuses him of certain indecency that the punishment for is death. Well, they can't really kill him, so they pretty much brand him as indecent with women.
Yeah.
So in their society is like the worst thing ever. So he pretty much freezes his heart and everything to get stronger just so he can go home. That's pretty much what happened. So back to let's get to it. What did you think about it, Trey?
What the show?
Yeah.
I liked it. Yeah, again, it was a different concept because it was a game-based anime.
Yeah, he doesn't like game-based animes.
I really
He's
don't.
never watched them.
I
So
can read mangas based off them, but I can't read. But I can't watch animes. I tried. I really can't. But actually, I did like this one. It had me really guessing, especially with the whole betrayal, the whole branding him as a outcast almost. Pretty much, he is an outcast, and the whole idea of the way they're focusing more on the shield, like the shield was like bad juju, almost in a sense.
yeah. So what about you, Randy?
I just think that before he even went to the world, he should have more of a backstory. Like, I don't know. I feel like he should have had more of a backstory into it. At least like 10 minutes, but it was like 5 minutes into it, or not even 5 minutes.
It's like three.
It's like
Pretty
three.
sure.
It's like three, and he's already sent into the world. Like, I like it, as it keeps going, but in the beginning, it could just. I just feel like it could use a little bit more backstory. Maybe that's me.
So you hated the fact that he didn't know what was going on while his other three warriors did.
Yeah, I guess you could say that.
Okay.
Like, they were hating on him from the beginning, for one.
Well, I mean,
That's it.
one
Something about
thing
that shield.
is the other three actually knew the world and how it worked because they had the games and stuff in their universes because they're all taken from parallel universe Japan.
Yeah.
Did
Yeah.
forget about
Completely,
that.
yeah, I
Forget
completely
about
forgot about that. But they're all taken from different ones. So and his was just a light novel book that wasn't even finished, and he just picked up and read. So I actually enjoy the fact that he doesn't know what's going on in the world because it's like he's gonna grow as like we're gonna grow with him. So I actually enjoy that fact. Um, so yeah, it just looked to me that was good because I've seen other anime where it's been the guy gets transported over and then he's badass the entire time because he knows how to do it and everything.
Yeah, that I have read some stuff like that.
Okay, I can agree with that. I like your points on that. So it swayed me a little bit, but I still wish he would have more of a backstory to him. Another thing was I liked at the beginning. It caught my interest from the beginning because I don't know if you guys remember, but he was given something like a ball or something to the girl. Don't know who the girl is yet.
Oh, the very beginning.
Yeah, the very beginning.
Yeah,
yeah, like
that-
like the opening kind of opening
Yeah,
scene.
the opening
okay,
scene.
Got it.
That
Yeah.
kind of caught my
I
attention.
was so confused for a second.
Same
I was
here.
like,
I completely forgot about that.
well, I remembered, but
I did.
I was just
forgot.
like, we haven't met the character yet, so like
True.
we don't know her name or anything, so it's like there's no reason.
God,
but-
I kind of also thought it was part of the opening at first.
Yeah, I did too, and then halfway through the 47 minutes,
I thought
that was surprising.
True.
That-
I was waiting for the opening, like, okay, it's gonna happen after this.
I thought it was the opening too,
I
and
was
then
like,
I started
maybe
seeing the
after
letters
maybe
pop
after
up.
the
and
teleport.
I seen the cast
Got it.
pop up, and I don't know. I thought the song was about to hit.
So
they were about
what did
to
y'all
go.
think of it? The first episode being 47 minutes, give or take. I think it was 47 and change.
I think- I
Well,
thought
let's
it
say
was-
48 minutes.
Eh.
How did you like that?
I thought I was like, damn, this is really long. I was surprised it was long. So I'm kind of curious to see how long the next episode was. But I definitely recommend to watch it all the way through, even if you don't like the beginning like me. It gets better towards the end, and I would have to say it'd probably be about 44 minutes because at the end it had the little ending credits and stuff.
Yeah, but I mean, total 48. We'll just go with
Yeah.
that. So what about you? How'd you like the 48 minutes part?
I did feel it was long. I did feel that. But I also felt like, okay, it's the first episode. Of course, it's gonna be a little bit long. I'm like, all right, they're gonna try to fit as much as they can into the time frame they were given. But I did kind of appreciate it was a little bit longer, especially for the first episode, because I was like, okay, they're gonna feed us information that we probably don't know about, or that we want to at least know about.
I enjoyed that it was 45 or 48. Sorry, I really did because I wasn't expecting it, and it's not like I was sitting there going like, man, this anime is too long or anything. I did have a moment where I was like, this is going pretty long, but I wasn't gonna move to check to see, so I didn't know it was. So to me, it came as a surprise, but a good surprise, because I mean, it was. I like the anime so far. So let's talk about characters. Let's talk about the main one, Shield Bro himself, Iwatani, right?
Yep.
Something like that.
So
Something
Trey,
like
Trey,
that.
how'd you like him as a main character?
Main character, I liked him. Then again, kind of do wish he did know a little bit more about the world, but he's given what he's given. I do kind of like the power ups he was received from a little bit.
Like
from
that
this-
leaf shield that just came up.
Yep.
It was pretty cool. look like a Ninja Turtles back.
So,
I thought it was pretty cool, and
do you think his shield's only going to be that size, or will it like when he grows, will it grow bigger?
see,
I think it'll get bigger.
see, I honestly didn't kind of get the idea that I honestly didn't get the concept that he can't use another weapon besides the shield.
You didn't get it?
No, I was saying like I was kind of curious. I'm like, why can't he use anything else besides the shield?
I think it makes sense because when they were talking about training to like forming a party together,
Mm-hmm.
the people were like, "No, you can't do that because the two weapons will negate each other's progress."
That's true.
So that kind of made. As soon as they said that, I was like, "Okay, is he going to be able to use a different weapon?" And
That's what I was thinking.
the fact, like in the trailer, I don't remember him ever using a weapon, and the fact that he had that animal girl. I don't know if she's a dog or what. She's half animal, half human, so she's a demi-human. So
I thought she was a raccoon.
it could be a raccoon, but
yeah,
I don't.
I did think she was a raccoon.
If it's a
also.
raccoon, it's gonna be was it Tanuki, the
Yeah.
raccoon dog part. I'm going with dog for whatever reason. So for as of right now, we're just gonna call it dog girl.
Mm-hmm.
In the trailer, she was the one doing all the killing. So as soon as like they said you can't form a party together, which is also kind of weird because don't you have to form a party together to fight their final fights and stuff?
Yeah,
I guess you
they
won't get
find a
stronger.
war, right?
Maybe they're in different areas around the castle. Like they're supposed to be protecting the castle, right?
I think it's just the kingdom.
I think just
Well,
the kingdom.
The kingdom,
They're gonna
just
go
the
wherever the
overall
waves
land.
are. They're
so
gonna
maybe
go fight.
Yeah.
one on this side, one on the east side, one on the north side, one south, one west. You know,
Maybe. Quit hitting the table.
that was the first time.
So, yeah. So
And I was also thinking, like, can the other heroes use different weapons, or is this the same thing?
like the sword hero is he
Yeah.
only able to use swords?
There's no,
I would think
or
it'd be the
just
same
his sword.
thing. I would think it'd be the
Yeah,
Or,
same.
because
yeah.
again, because it may seem like he only used his shield. And also, can the other weapons?
Can they let go of the other weapons because he can't take the shield off?
That true.
So
Well,
I
it
wondered
kinda-
that
it kinda looked like
also.
a spear guy could, because he was kind of like just playing with it the whole time he had it.
hmm
And then also can their weapons also morph or absorb how he did, make the leaf shield.
So on the topic of if they can drop their weapons, how does he put clothes on?
he said he can move it around freely on his body, but he can't take it off.
So
So maybe he like when he's putting his shirt on, he puts it on his chest and puts the shirt on and then back out, something like that. I don't know either.
I seen he had a jacket on, so I was just like, how do you put that jacket on?
Maybe it just
Like,
comes off.
I thought it was a cloak. He had.
Well, I mean,
his
no,
first
his
jacket.
first-
Okay, got
when
it.
he
Yeah.
first scanned it, like it's about to come up. The jacket he's wearing right now.
Oh, I
So
think it kind of just formed on there, dude.
yeah, but like, how does he take it off?
See, that's
It's
what
a,
I'm
it's
trying.
a good question.
Yeah.
These need to be answered.
How's he shower?
I also
Probably
wondered
like every
that.
other guy, just gets in the shower, gets wet.
Well,
soaks
I mean,
up
it's
a little bit.
medieval.
That's it.
It's like
that's
a
perfectly fine.
medieval times type of thing. So maybe they just take a bath like once a month.
like a cold bath. Ugh. But
Bath
they're
bombs.
also Japan, so well, they're not, but they're also Japanese, so maybe they will go for the hot springs. You never
True.
know.
Yeah.
Could be.
All right, so to the next main character for the episode, at least, mine, the red-headed winch.
There we go. Winch.
Winch. We got to make sure we use the correct word for that.
Make sure we put a W out
Winch.
front.
Yeah. So, how'd you like her there, Randy?
I mean, she was smart, I guess. I mean, in a way, I don't know. She was really manipulative. I'm sure everybody. I'm sure you guys could tell too. Like whenever they were at the bar or restaurant, and she was like,
When she was flirting,
yeah, and
she was trying to make her move.
yeah, it was a little. She was being a little too easy. So, and just the look she gave whenever he went upstairs, it kind of was like, she's up to something. I don't know, and I don't know. She just came off too friendly, I guess you could say.
See, to be honest, I was in the opposite. I thought she was gonna be friendly for at least the majority of the season, I at least thought at least until episode 4 or 3, she was gonna at least do something bad. I didn't think it was gonna happen so fast.
Yeah, it kind of threw me off a little bit there too.
Yeah, but then when they actually, it kind of looked like they rushed it a little bit, in my opinion. But she did kind of play it off. She kind of did manipulate him real quick, and to make him have his little character development he had. Yeah, that was real fast for it.
I liked his personality change.
I didn't.
No?
I didn't.
No.
I like in the ending, the end theme. Whenever you actually see, he actually smiles again, and I enjoyed that.
Yeah,
because I don't want to see a guy go from happy-go-lucky to just complete emotionless person.
Yeah,
just anger.
It did throw me off.
But for mine, I figured something like what she did was gonna happen. I thought maybe they were actually gonna do and then she would claim it. As soon as when in the bar when she said our society is a matriarchy, as soon as I heard that, which is odd because there's the king there, kind of weird. But as soon as she said that, I was like, okay, something bad's gonna happen if you don't do this. And then he didn't do it.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it was a lose-lose for him, no matter what. But I didn't like her. That's like my biggest pet peeve for ever is false accusations. I don't like that.
Were they going to investigate this? Because they could have done some easy investigating.
I honestly don't think they were going to investigate.
Oh no, it's a matriarchy and it's the princess.
No, obviously not. But I'm just saying they could have done some investigating.
Nope.
No,
it's the princess. It's her word.
Her word's final.
Yeah. I know. I'm just saying, like they could have, and they.
To me, it just sucks that all Shield Bro had to do was go see Spear Guy. That's it, because he was in the same inn. He was like, "Oh, that's him. I should go see him." Nah, I'm tired. If he actually got up and went to see him, then her whole plan would have been ruined. But
I guess you probably could have gone to one of the other different heroes.
Well, I think they were saying goodnight to each other, or maybe that was the people in his party that he was saying goodnight to.
Yeah, no,
because he was talking to somebody.
He didn't know that he was there. They didn't know that they were there. She knew that he was, but she wouldn't have known that he went to go see her if he did go see him. If he actually went to go see him, and then that just sucks. I don't like false accusations. That's my biggest pet peeve. So, take away that, and this would be awesome. It'd be perfect.
But that's what I think it was meant to, tell the viewer. Like it's supposed to make you mad.
It's there just to, like Trey said, just to character develop him faster.
Yeah.
So how'd y'all like the other heroes? We're just gonna call them heroes. We're not gonna differentiate them. You can say Sword Guy was awesome or whatever, but Trey.
I kind of wish at least they had at least a little bit more interacting with each other.
I agree.
Like at least give me more about what happened with the Sword Guy.
The only thing you see is after Shield Bro is sitting there trying to destroy these guys, finally levels or gets 1 XP, and then you see Sword Guy with just destroying them.
Exactly.
So,
but yeah, I just want to know a little bit more about their backstory. Like, give me what they were doing, because they said they were high school and college students.
Yeah, they were all high school or college. I think the oldest was 21 and the youngest was 16.
Yeah. And I also want to know about their families, like what their families do or whatever. Because one could be rich. Some people
a little bit more background.
Yeah, at least a little bit more background on the rest. At least a little bit more background on Shield Bro too.
That's what I thought too. I thought they should get more background.
So what about the bow guy? How'd you like him?
He was super irrelevant. Like, I like the bow. Like, I like the idea of the bow. Like, it's a bow and arrow. It'd be cool to shoot. Like, see them just.
Does he actually have an arrow, or is it like as soon as he draws it back, there's a magic arrow?
True.
I'm assuming that's how it is, because he didn't come with arrows. He didn't have the thing on his back to carry the arrows. So I'm assuming whenever he shoots it back, it just comes natural. Maybe it didn't really show him either. Even when the sword dude was training, whenever he was training, It didn't show him.
It showed
It
Spear
didn't.
Guy
It didn't
either.
show the spear
Anyone.
guy either. But you already get the idea of a spear.
You get the idea of a bow.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
you
where's
gotta
the
give a
bone?
shield.
There,
Yeah,
where's the
where's
arrow?
the arrow? So,
That was my
yeah.
question. Where's the arrow?
I mean, the only one that you don't really know is the shield.
Yeah.
But I mean, if you're like Captain America, shields are pretty good. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
all right, so
you
what,
got a good point on that.
Not every,
You
not
got a
every
good
shield
point.
hero can be like Captain America.
no.
I mean, he
he's,
did
shi-
take
he's only
steroids.
he's only Shield Bro right now. So
Or you be like the shield guy from Yu-Gi-Oh.
don't remember that.
Who?
No?
So
The
all
big
right,
shield Gundam from Yu-Gi-Oh.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, you
Big
know,
Shield. Yeah.
From defense mode.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
Stone Golem or whatever, right?
No, it's
Stone-
Big
Stone-
Shield Gardner.
Yeah, it's like from the thing that he used in like I think he used in like the very first one he fights Kaiba.
Well,
Yeah,
I don't remember.
Yeah, it's like it's
It's
very
been
first
it's
one.
been
He used it, like,
years since I watched
every once in a
Yu-Gi-Oh.
while.
All right, so did you have any opinion on the other heroes there?
You know what? I honestly did, but when we were talking, I completely forgot about it, and it sucks because it was actually a really good question.
Was it about bow, spear, sword?
I want to say I think it was about one of these more information about different weapons. Like
Is there an axe hero?
yeah, I was saying
That would
is
be a
there
good
any other
one.
weapons besides the four main heroes?
Does the spear guy, can his transform into an axe, like just a two-handed axe?
I don't think
true.
so.
Or
Can-
can they morph?
I
Can-
think it's just a spear.
Like can they morph to like different
Yeah.
weapons?
Can they become Power Rangers? Oh, I'm sorry, what?
No, they can't freaking morph. They can't even pick up another
morphin'
weapon.
time.
They can't even pick up another
Well,
weapon.
I mean, technically, the weapons can morph, and maybe.
Yeah,
as soon
okay,
as-
I guess you're right.
If
They
you get
can
to
morph.
if you get to a certain level with it, maybe you
It
can
can
morph
up.
it into your body, and then you can use your body as the weapon,
Mm-hmm.
something like
I
that.
think that's how it works with the shield dude, because you
Yeah,
know,
with
like
different
whenever the
traits.
things bit him, when the orange things bit him, it had no effect on them.
Yeah,
I mean,
but
they're weak, but
Well,
Yeah,
I
but-
think it would. I think that didn't matter. I think that
I actually
all
think
of them would have the same thing.
I actually think it did say that the heroes can't be affected by it, by any sort of damage. I can't remember if it actually did say in there, but I do remember them saying
Well,
something
that's
about
kind of
that.
useless then.
Yeah.
Where's the like danger or anything?
Yeah, I would say.
Why does he need the chainmail that he just has on right now?
Because I think they say it right when he gets bit. Like the first time he even notices it, like he knows it, he's like, oh,
Wait.
I won't get damaged. Like,
No,
right
there's
there.
him.
So,
there's him getting bit right
I
there.
think what it is that he's getting damaged, or he doesn't feel pain, but it's a game, so I think his HP is going lower.
Got it.
That's what I'm gonna assume, and I'm gonna assume he has higher HP because he is gonna be the tank.
True.
So-
That I
Was-
do understand.
his-
That would understand.
Or maybe that's the reason why he doesn't feel pain is because since he's supposed to be a tank, like the other ones might feel the pain.
Really,
His main
because-
thing is defense, so I'm assuming he just
That's-
doesn't get hurt as much.
yeah, because I think they did say they said his defense was was like almost max or not max but higher level than his offense.
Oh yeah, he has
Or
no,
so-
he has
or
no
something like
offense.
that.
His offense would be 0.
I like the loop that he was saying. You know how he was like, "Well, I can't really get stronger because of this," and
Yeah,
and
you know the
raise it.
little loop he was.
he can't get stronger because he has to fight enemies, and he can't fight enemies because he's not strong enough to do it. Pretty much.
Mhm.
Yeah,
So I enjoyed that. So I think we should probably get to the end. So we have a new rating system. We kind of had it in the old one, where we had the 2 thumbs up type thing. So what we have is 2 thumbs up is great. We have a thumbs up and a thumb sideways. It's
Or-
good. It could have improvement. We have a thumbs up, thumbs down. It's an average one. Pretty much, you would say you can watch it if you don't have anything else to watch. And then straight 2 thumbs down. It's awful.
Yeah.
So,
Terrible.
so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go with Randy. What did you think about this anime? What was your rating for it?
I gave it a thumbs up and a thumb sideways. It was above average to me, where it has a lot more improvement. But overall, I would keep watching it. Obviously, we're gonna keep watching it, but if we weren't doing this, I'd probably keep watching it.
Okay, Trey.
Regardless of all the negative things I've quote unquote said about it, I'll still give it 2 thumbs up. because I do want to know more stuff about it. I want to know more about the Shield, more about the heroes, just more about the whole world in general. So 2 thumbs up for me. Your fair bearded fat guy.
I also gave it 2 thumbs up. I thoroughly enjoyed this. Like I said, I loved the fact that it was 48 minutes. To me, I love the fact that the main character does not know the world, so as he learns about it, so do we. Um, I'm gonna love watching this, and I will rewatch this. It seems like an anime where I will rewatch in a couple of years, like after it's finished. So, um, but that's all we have to say on this. If you if you like the video, go ahead and give us a like. Maybe hit that subscribe button.
Don't forget to hit the little bell right there to get more information, more notifications about the videos.
Yeah. So I've been Chris.
I'm Trey.
Randy.
And we've been Three Guys Talk.
See y'all next time.